one of those wonderful eureka moments. My colleague, Jeremy Morgan, was on a perfectly normal valuation, and he walked into the drawing room. And on the mantelpiece, he saw these vases. He couldn't believe his eyes. So as soon as he saw them, he knew that they were something special. He suggested to the owner of the house that she should sit down, and then he explained to her just how rare and valuable these vases are. So these were made in the 18th century for the court of the Qianlong Emperor. So they have his reign mark on the bottom. And he was one of the great collectors, possibly the greatest of all the Chinese art collectors. He was a great patron of the arts. They'd been bought in the early 1930s by a lady from a noble family, and they had been inherited by the current owner, who had no idea that she had such amazingly rare, important pieces in her collection. All the senior specialists, we were all so excited that we got together to look at these. There's lots of different clues that you have to look for to ensure that pieces are genuine. One is looking at the clay that they're made from, you're looking at the glaze itself, you're looking at the enamels, how they're painted, what the colour is, because certain colours only appear at certain times. You look at the shape, which in this case is an auspicious shape. It's a shape that's associated with fertility and with the new year. The meaning attached to most of the flowers that we see on the Chinese decorative arts is actually due to the fact that they will form a rebus. Either alone they suggest a particular auspicious wish, or combined with another flower or something like a butterfly. You'll notice on the upper bulb of these vases they show both crabapple and peonies. And crabapple is a very good illustration of this rebus because one of the characters sounds like the word for hall, and that's taken as a family hall. The peony is the flower of wealth and honour, so the combination of the two suggests wealth and honour for the whole family. I think if we want to appreciate the quality of the painting, we should look not just at the flowers, but especially at the butterfly. You really get the impression of these wings, almost transparent, fluttering in the sunlight and catching the light. One of the exciting things is having a pair. We can actually look at the two together and we can see something that we know about Chinese pairs, is that they are never identical. They are complementary. They will have the same flowers, but those flowers will be painted slightly differently, as will the butterflies. So you see the two pieces separately and you think, oh yes, they're the same. Put them together, they're not the same, they're complementary.